Did you know that fashion has no age? That's right, fashion is a language that we all speak regardless of the stage of life we're in. But how does the way you dress express who you are? Today, we're going to dive into this fascinating universe where style and age meet. Think about it. Why do so many women feel pressured to change their wardrobes as they age? Here on the channel, we want to unravel this mystery. Is it necessary to give up being modern when you reach 40, 50, 60, or 70 years old? Of course not. Now imagine a piece of clothing that you love. Would you stop wearing it just because someone said it's not appropriate for your age? Fashion is about feeling good, not about following rules. And what if I told you that the key to incredible style could lie in your comfort and confidence regardless of your age? Let's explore together how life changes influence our personal style. Marriage, motherhood, career, all these experiences shape the way we dress. But does this mean we have to limit our choices? Do you know Iris Apfel, a woman who revolutionized the concept of style and age? She is living proof that age is just a number when it comes to fashion. And you? Are you ready to find your unique style that transcends age? Now think about your wardrobe. Does it reflect who you are today? Often, we hide behind pieces that no longer represent our true essence. It's time to change that. How can you transform your wardrobe so that it speaks your language, the language of your soul? Don't forget, fashion is a continuous journey of self-discovery. With each decade, each year, you become more yourself. So why wouldn't your style follow this evolution? It's possible to dress elegantly, modernly, and authentically at any age. And here on the channel, we're together on this journey to discover how. The secret: there are no secrets, just choices. Choices that reflect who you are, what you love, and how you live. And now, I ask you, how will you express your unique style today? How will you make your personal fashion shine regardless of the age on paper? Welcome to the world where fashion and age join to create something truly magical. Here on the channel, each piece of clothing tells a story, your story. Let's go together on this stylish adventure. The central dilemma for many women is the search for a balance between innovating in clothing and avoiding excesses. Many think that as the years pass, they should adapt their fashion choices to their age, adopting a more conservative look. There are those who, even being lively and imaginative, believe they should adopt a more sober style as they age. This leads to an involuntary restriction of their own style due to age. However, the truth is that personal style naturally evolves over time, influenced not by aging itself, but by lived experiences. Significant life events, such as retirement, marriage, motherhood, or divorce, can reshape our way of dressing, reflecting our personal growth. These transformations are positive as they allow style to mature with the person. It's important not to limit yourself to age-based stereotypes, like the idea that older women should have short hair. Choices like hair length should be made based on personal taste and what feels right for each individual, not because of an age convention. Changing your hairstyle can be a personal preference, not an obligation dictated by age. Frequently, I receive questions from women about what they should or shouldn't wear, as if there were strict rules based on age or body shape. My answer is always the same. The decisive criterion for choosing a piece of clothing or a hairstyle should be your personal comfort. For example, if you try on a tight dress and feel uncomfortable, maybe you shouldn't wear it. But this decision should not be influenced by your age or whether you are overweight. What really matters is whether you feel good and authentic in that piece of clothing. If something does not resonate with your personal taste or does not bring you comfort, then it might not be the right choice for you. Age in this context is an irrelevant factor. Decisions about clothing should be guided by individuality and personal well-being, not by external expectations. The ideal choice of clothing is fundamentally based on the comfort it provides. A woman who feels comfortable in her attire inevitably feels more beautiful and confident. Clothes are, in essence, a complement to personal image. They are just pieces of fabric until we personalize them with our unique style. Therefore, it's futile to seek a specific style in the clothes themselves. For example, you can take a blazer, a traditionally formal piece, and adapt it to a casual style if that's your inclination. The important thing is to understand that style emerges from the way each person chooses and combines their clothes, and not from the garments themselves. Age really affects women deeply, not just physically, but also emotionally and psychologically. Physical changes are common, such as changes in the hips after motherhood or weight variations during menopause. Additionally, hormonal fluctuations can influence mood and even personality. With phenomena like PMS, hormonal changes during pregnancy and menopause, creating a kind of internal turbulence that can reflect in personal style. In the face of these transformations, the advice is to look within oneself, understand what really suits you and your daily needs. Retirement, for example, can mean a change in lifestyle, which consequently will affect clothing choices. Knowing your own lifestyle is crucial. Life changes, including emotional states like depression, can manifest in the way we dress, sometimes resulting in a wardrobe that reflects our state of mind. Therefore, it is vital to know oneself well, to understand one's own body, its visual weights, and physical type. This includes recognizing features like the width of the shoulders or hips. Understanding these aspects can help in choosing clothes that not only fit well, but also boost self-esteem and well-being. When we talk about visual weight, we are not referring to physical body weight. The concept of visual weight is quite subjective and can be applied to both heavier and thinner individuals. This is a complex topic and can be explored more deeply on another occasion. Crucially, age is not the determining factor when it comes to clothing choice. What really matters is the person's personality. Everyone has their own style signature, which is part of personal style and is not linked to age. As the years advance, some changes may occur, such as choosing not to wear high heels due to changes in lifestyle, practical needs, comfort, or health issues like bunions. These physical adaptations can influence clothing choice, but they should not be confused with changes imposed solely by age. If you base your dressing solely on age, you risk losing your style identity. The important thing is not to adhere to age-based expectations and, instead, choose clothes that reflect who you are and how you feel. The choice of clothing and personal style should not be influenced by age, but rather by individual preferences and comfort. If you are someone who loves sneakers and has a casual style, there is no reason to abandon this preference, unless there is a significant change in your lifestyle or preferences. Often, we end up questioning our fashion choices and ask ourselves, why didn't I think of this before? This shows how sometimes we adhere to unnecessary preconceived notions. For example, a cardigan is a versatile and elegant piece, but some people might wrongly associate it with an outdated style simply because they don't know how to combine it in a modern and attractive way. The way each piece is worn defines its impact on the look, not the age of the person wearing it. The idea of change also applies to other style choices, like hair color. There is no rule that dictates you must have white hair at 70, just as you can opt for gray hair at 30 if it reflects your natural style or desire for practicality. The simplicity in making these decisions sometimes surprises us with its ease. It's important to detach personal style from age. Style should be a continuous and authentic expression of who we are, regardless of our age. Iris Apfel, a businesswoman, interior designer, and fashion icon, is a perfect example of this. Known for her colorful style and abundance of accessories, she maintained her style identity over the years. If she changed her characteristic style, she likely wouldn't be recognized. This example reinforces the idea that personal style is a constant in life, not something that should change with age. People have distinct characteristics that define their personal brand, and although some things may change over time, personal style tends to remain constant. It's important to emphasize that personal style and fashion are not synonyms. Fashion is fleeting and is always recycling itself, bringing old trends back in innovative ways. Personal style, on the other hand, is an individual expression that survives beyond the trends of fashion. Age should not be a limiting factor in fashion. If we strictly followed trends, shopping options would become limited, especially in fast fashion stores that often focus on more youthful clothing. For example, if the color blue is in fashion, followed by green, this does not mean you need to adapt your wardrobe to follow these trends. Knowledge of your personal style, the visual weights that best complement you, and understanding your body type are more important than blindly following fashion trends. The human body and personal preferences change over life, as do priorities. A retired person may have different needs and interests from someone still in the workforce, where, for example, adhering to a specific dress code may be necessary. These changes are natural and should be considered, but without losing sight of the personal style that defines each individual. It is not necessary for age to dictate the type of clothes you should wear. The important thing is to know how to choose pieces that suit you and enhance your personal style. For example, items like denim jackets, denim shirts, or an all-denim look can add a youthful touch to your appearance. Denim is versatile and democratic, suitable for people of all ages, and can be combined in various ways, whether with black pants, overdresses, or in a total denim look. The way we dress is an extension of our personality. Whether you're creative, traditional, discreet, or someone who likes to attract attention, maintaining your authenticity in dressing is important. As you age, rather than restricting your fashion choices, you should feel encouraged to be even more authentic. Throughout life, we undergo many experiences that help us better understand who we are, and this should be reflected in how we dress. With maturity, we tend to appreciate the quality and durability of clothes more than following fleeting trends. There's no need to worry about what's considered outdated or irrelevant. With maturity, many women become more beautiful, not just physically, but through the confidence and assurance they exude. Women who know their body and style well, who understand which haircut or makeup suits them, tend to have more evident beauty. True beauty lies in confidence and authenticity, not in trying to hide behind clothes. So remember, fashion is a reflection of who you are, not your age. Age brings wisdom, experience, and, most importantly, the freedom to be yourself. And here's a challenge for you. Try something new from your wardrobe this week. Something you've always wanted to wear but hesitated. Maybe that colorful piece or that bold accessory. Then, tell us how it went in the comments. Share your experience and inspire others. Now think for a moment. When was the last time you looked in the mirror and felt totally confident? If it wasn't today, let's change that. Your next clothing choice can be a step in that direction. And don't forget, fashion is not about following rules. It's about creating your own. So, create, experiment, and shine. But wait, before you go in search of your next look, I have one last question. Have you ever thought about how fashion can be a powerful tool to express your personality, regardless of your age? Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more exclusive content on fashion, elegance, and femininity. And to continue improving your elegant lifestyle, be sure to check out the channel's video, 10 Reasons Why an Elegant Woman Doesn't Swear, Why You Shouldn't Swear. Until next time.